Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to part 7 of Resident Evil 0 for the PlayStation 4. In the last video, we managed to unlock new doors and got past a couple of mimics of Marcus, so now we're going to continue on with our gameplay. So, let's see, what am I going to do? I feel like I want to, yeah, I think we're good right now. We don't need the shotguns right now. The shotguns are just in case something bad happens. But yeah, I'm carrying it with me. And I'm controlling Billy because that way I can actually do the killing blow this time around. So I believe there is more baddies. Yep, Rebecca, get right behind me. What? Yep, you know a zombie's dead whenever they have asthma. Or bronchitis. Or breathing problems in general, which is pretty bad. He ain't dead yet. He ain't dead yet. What? Now he dead. When you know a zombie has asthma. Okay. So I'm gonna have one character in the room here, because when you have one character in the room, it does make sure that the backpack, may I have some of your bullets over here, please? Thank you. And then you can take the rest of them back. Yep. We're going to combine. Okay, so basically what we're going to do now is we're going to have Billy turn solo, but we're also going to take the shotgun ammo. I should really be taking this. And Billy just stuck with that because he's going to be encountering zombies, and I am going to be exchanging these bullets over here. So Billy's going to be going in this room while Rebecca's going to be guarding the door here. And there's a reason why I'm doing this. I believe it's on the floor. Yep. Remember, they like to play dead. Hence the name zombies. He don't have to worry about asthma problems because he has his own head completely blown away. Or in this case, he had his mind blown. You probably have asthma. And in fact, he did. Poor zombie. Can't believe it, man. Even when you're dead or you're walking undead for this reason. You have asthma. Why? Okay. First investigation unit notes. We are searching the facility and it looks like a lot of chemicals survived. Fortunately, the storage tanks are still at full. We have just started and there is still a lot we do not know. But it appears that the chemicals mixed to produce a new substance. The chemicals are scattered about. Not all of the accidents were not because of all of the accident, more a result of a plan of mismanagement. We were reopening the facilities. We will have a developed a system for dealing with these chemicals. Something is scrolled on the back of the notes. Here is where you're going to be needing these chemicals right here. You got green and red to have a stripping agent, which will actually be working for you later on, and sulfuric acid, which is red and blue, or red and blue. So yeah, chemicals mixing, yay! Rebecca will actually be great of having this. Unfortunately, we left her outside because of reasons. But we will, however, be taking these herbs here. The blue herb. I believe we can take another one. Okay. I'll just check our menu. Pretty much almost full, but not quite. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm pretty much going to rotate the characters here from here. But before I do anything, I'm going to make sure that's... Okay. Make sure that there's no items here left. So Rebecca's pretty much over here. Billy would be right there. I'm going to go in the room now with Rebecca. Now, the reason why I'm keeping one character out here is because there another Dr. Marcus or zombies will come up here. And Rebecca can actually carry some of this stuff in her mixing tank. Now, there is no need because I already had and put some of that stuff already. Examine. Like, really? She'd be carrying around a little tiny briefcase somewhere, like, along with her. It appears to have a natural effect on poison. So this is good to literally get rid of poison. So in case you get poison and don't have enough blue herbs, this thing will actually cure your poison. Now, if another trophy is if you actually get this, or another trophy, another way to botch the trophy actually, like completely screw you over of the trophy, is to use that whenever you get poisoned instead of normal stuff, or instead of not getting hit. If such occurrence happens, just make sure you actually do save it. So I'm going to carry another one because knowing my luck, I'm going to get poisoned. Should have... Oh yeah, okay, I guess it's just one. Kind of makes you wonder if you actually get another chemical. Why, well, if you're going to mix them together, why don't you have a third container? Kind of just saying there. Okay, so nudge nudge. We are going to be dropping off the let's see, I think I should have Billy to go drop it off, but then again Rebecca is the only one that can. In fact, exchange for this and then exchange for this. We're still in control of Rebecca. We are going to, I think, if I go over here, I don't think nothing happens. Zombies are still there because Billy hasn't left the room. That's why I haven't left the room with one of the characters, because one of the characters actually acts as, like, I guess you can, a stock placer or a way to manipulate time itself. So here's one of the items that we're going to get. We're going to get this and we're going to combine this together. So there we go. We are going to drop it. And we're going to figure out if there's another instance we need to... Ah, yes, there's another one down there on the first floor. So I will be right back, but I will actually drop this while I'm here. See, aren't you guys thankful that there is such a mythical box that actually helps you out with all your items and goodies and stuff? Unfortunately, that box doesn't exist until the Resident Evil game. Or worse, it does exist. They just decided to get lazy with it. Okay, so here's our stuff. Combine. There we go. So we made it a more bigger pile. And yes, it is a big pile. Compounding of green, red, and herb. Full heal and neutralizes toxins. So this is a good thing to have. We're gonna leave this behind though, because we don't need it. Now that we actually know that the room that we're about to go into actually is booby-trapped with poison. Do make a note of that. That's why they gave you the green chemicals there in that other room. In case you get the puzzle wrong, or you're, in this case, you're bad at chess. And of course, I am not good at chess, but I've played through this game, so I can say that I am good at it. I can't say that I remember it, but that's why I'm like, okay, well, let me just take this with me, and I'll just be on my way. Now, I do note that these enemies here, I am going to have Rebecca. No, I don't think I can, because she is, in fact, not able to push it. Unless I can try to do it. I mean, I don't need the boomstick in this room because, for one thing, there's no enemies in this room. But I will be taking just my handgun because when you exit, when you go into this room, there's no enemies in here. It's just a big chest puzzle piece. Of course, there's bullets here, so we're going to be taking those bullets. Yeah, right there. Don't just go on pushing these without precaution, because if you do, you're going to get poisoned. There's a reason why they gave you napalm, or in this case, flame rounds, for the Marcuses or replicas. Ink ribbons, of course, always good. And then be careful, like I said. Go around it by walking. Now look at the puzzle piece right here. Doesn't it look familiar? To the floor. There are two. The game has appeared to end in the checkmate. There's the man, the black and those two. So I've got to look over those two circle pieces. They're at the end. Now do note that circle piece and that circle piece is just fine the way it is. The only piece we got to move is this one right here, but we have to move it 3 spaces. Now there's a reason why we have to move it like that. Now we do walk, do not run, walk. Okay, we're almost done. And push, push, push. Checkmate. The Book of Evil. Mwah. Mwah. Evil. Mwah. Oh yeah, I think I read these notes. I think I picked those notes. Oh no, I didn't. Burp. The Book of Evil. That's where that other wing comes in. Yes. And there's a note here. Marcus's Diary 1. December 4th. We finally did it. A new virus. We call it the progenitor virus. Or progenitor. I want to carry it back and start detailing investigations immediately. March 23rd. Spencer says he's got to start a he's going to start a company. Well, I don't care as long as I continue my research into the progenitor. He can do whatever he likes. August 19th. Spencer keeps asking me to be the director of his new training facility. Maybe it's because of the business, but he became intolerable pushy. But maybe I can turn this into my advantage. I need a special family to politely expose all this virus secrets. A place where no one will get in the way. November 30th. That Spencer, he came to complain to me again today. He thinks the progenitor as nothing more than a money spending tool, fool. But if his influence continues to grow, it can only be bad for my research. If I'm to properly develop the progenitor, I must strengthen my own position too. September 19th. At last, I discovered a way to build a new virus type based with progenitor as a base. Mixing it with leech DNA, the breakthrough I needed. I call this new virus T for Tyrant, or the T virus. October 23rd. It's no good. I cannot hope for real progress experimenting on mere rodents. Only humans can be proper mammals, I guess, subjects for the experiment. Otherwise, I will never make any real progress. November 15th. Something seems to suspect something about my experiments, but perhaps it may be my imagination. Well, if anything does get too close, they may find themselves unexpectedly assassinated or assisting in my research. Yeah, this guy was pretty much going to kill them and then just use their bodies later on. July 13th. At last, they are ready, my wonderful leeches. These are those of low intelligence. They will never have the privilege of teasing the sense of joy and satisfaction. Now finally I can move against Spencer. Soon I will control everything. January 31st. The device I set to protect my work have been disturbed. It appears someone came looking for the tea and the leeches. Fool. I doubt the work of Spencer's group. February 11th. Today again I found the evidence of tampering around the entrance of the lab. If that is what they're after, I must find a suitable way to deal with them. Perhaps I should have William and Albert smoke the pest. Those two are the only ones I trust, apart from my beloved leeches, of course. But Spencer, it would end there, would it? I will announce tea in the next director's meeting and collect my just rewards. So yeah, this was a freaking diary. So yeah, that's how the T-virus came about, peoples. Oh well. So nothing here, just the bullets and other bullets. And of course you got your Book of Evil and Evilness. Who takes the time to carve these things in? Alright, so this is what Billy's toting and what we're toting. So we are good. And after this, we have nothing more to actually collect in these rooms because we're done. Billy's like, oh, look, my hand.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay, so now that there's nothing more that we can collect in this room, we're pretty much done. We don't need to worry about anything else. Now, we just gotta go and unlock the new doorway. But before I do that, I'm gonna see if I can find that ink ribbons I left behind here. There they are. But we're not gonna save the game yet. Not yet. But we will later. But for right now, we are going to We're gonna leave that behind. Yeah, why not? Exchange. Yeah, and then we're going to combine. Then we're going to exchange once again. And then we are going to, I don't want to drop the shotgun ammo. I'm going to keep those, but I'm going to keep that too. So we're going to go ahead and continue. Alright, so here we are. We're going to be taking back this statue of evilness. Remove the statue from the scale. Use, combine, there we go. Then we're going to put it back on the scale. And there we go. Fantastic stuff, Billy. Fantastic stuff. Okay, so we're going to go down here. We're going to go to here. We're going to save the game. But I'm going to be ending the video a little bit more earlier. So I'm going to go ahead and save the game here. But I'm going to be going to another place so I can actually drop the ink ribbons. Or I just might just take them with me. Save successful. But I'm going to end the video right here. So thank y'all for watching. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell to be updated with new content. I'm going to get started on the next video. Thank y'all for watching. And you guys and girls have a fantastic day. Bye-bye. Till next time.